And we're live. There we go. All right. I'm all by myself today, here by myself, as usual, by myself. Have I said by myself enough yet? Anyway, we're here. Let's pick that one. There we go. All right. Apparently, Lee Marie 3D is going live too. It is Tuesday night. I forgot they go live. I don't remember what time they go live. So hopefully, I'm not stepping on some toes, but if I am, I am, and I love those guys, so go watch them instead. Hi, Vince. How you doing, good sir? Good to see you. This is the TEVO Tarantula Pro I got from Jim from the Edge of Tech, not the one I got from you, good sir. And I have yet to see if this one will work. The one I got from you is in the box. That'll probably be the next thing we play around with. This one's missing the build plate, so off the back, we're not going to be able to do a whole lot of craziness with it. And this has the TH3D Easy ABL, the big guy on it as well. So that'll be fun. But yeah, I do need to update the screen over here so I can see the chat when I'm over here, which would make sense, right? Let's see here. Clear off the spider webs. Geesh. Plug this thing in. There is one cable missing here, but let's see. This one goes up to the hot end. This one goes to the build plate, and then there's another one back here. Not sure where that would go. So we'll have to figure out if that one's even used. I don't know. We'll see if it even powers on. It does. It says TH3D on the screen, and this is OG shit. This is OG shit. Wow. Give me a second here. Shrimp Daddy, good to see you. JPP, good to see you. Guys, I don't know what time Keela and Jeremy are going live over on the Lee Marie 3D channel, but I didn't think before I did this, and then as I was hitting go live, I had X up and saw that they're going live. I think they go live in like 5 minutes themselves. I can't remember if it's 6 or 7. If it's 7 o'clock my time that they go, so like in like 5 minutes it'll be 6 o'clock for me, you know. Found a new fan shroud for the Microsoft NG. Did I put an NG on that one? I did. Okay. Well, JPP, brother. It's 1 more hour. Okay. Well, JPP, brother, I'm going to get this thing up and running. You can use it to make some content before you give it away, so consider that for yours, bud. I got a lot I got to finish on your ender. I still got to get the parts printed for the enclosure, get all the electronics mounted, wait for you to ship me the part that you want me to add to it. Yeah. I don't want to go super crazy. Like, again, I reached out to Polymaker, which again, Polymaker, thank you for sponsoring this crazy idea. But I reached out to Polymaker to get some filament because filament is gone. We have no more filament. We've given away a bunch of printers. So yeah, that being said, I need some more filament. So they hooked me up. I didn't get a lot this time. I didn't get an option for a lot. So I think the next couple printers that are going to be going away are only going to be going with like 1 roll of filament just to make sure that I have enough. Yeah. The one on the Ender 5 Plus. Oh, here. Okay. Yeah, no, it's all good, man. It's all good. I was just going to say, like, you know, when you get this printer back for me, whenever the hell it is we meet up, probably at Murph or Rocky Mountain, I mean. But yeah. It's cooling. Oh, cooling issues. Yeah. But let's see here. I updated, so let's see. Right screen. Yep, there's my X. There's the camera. There we go. All right. So here's this guy. And look, this is like OG. Let me pull the printer closer. Let's turn down some of that exposure, huh? Gosh, it just washes out that camera no matter what I do. That screen's so damn bright. There you go. You can kind of make it out now, huh? There we go. That's a little better. But look at that. That's OG TH3D screen. Back this up a little bit. Turn it a little bit, and then let's refocus again. There we go. See, I got to update that back there. So let's grab this. Tin Talon, good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. I got to move this one over here, put it up there, close that. There we go. Stream's not loading for some reason on here, but that's all right. I can still see chat. You guys can see me. You like that green aluminum? Yeah, it's pretty sweet. But let's see here. I'm going to go to, let's see, let's go to prep, auto home, and let's see if everything homes like it should. Oh, wow. 4988 steppers, baby. Woo! And that's one. That is one wobbly lead screw on this thing. Holy cow. There we go. So 4988 steppers and a very wobbly lead screw. So she's a dirty girl. And not in the good way. Let's give this thing a quick little wipe down. Kind of wipe off the important bits, right? Let's see. There we go. Get it kind of wiped off. It's been sitting for a long time at Jim's place. And I'm waiting to see if he gets a hold of me about coming to assist with moving into the new place. I know he's moved some stuff in there already. He hasn't said yes or no. So I don't really know if I'll be helping or assisting with the Edutech in his move. I do need to do some digging and see if I have a magnetic sheet that'll fit on here. This thing is a little weebly, but I don't know. I don't know if it's just bad bearings or what. It does look like I could probably... Doesn't look like there's an eccentric nut on this. It looks like I'm going to put my head in your face, guys. So bear with me. Yeah, no, there is nuts on here on this side. They're pretty small though, but they look like eccentrics. So let me see if I can find a wrench that'll fit on those. Because this did not come with a toolkit. I'm sure back in the good old days it had the wrench to fit on there. And I don't know if an adjustable would fit in there, and that doesn't look like it. May have to go grab some open-end wrenches, but oops, dropping stuff. That's a little too big to fit in there. Put that back. Let me look and see if I have something that'll fit. Let's see if this little two-sided guy will work. Yes, good. All right, let's... Okay. That is definitely way out there. Holy cow. I wish you guys could see how far off that front wheel is now. It's getting closer. There. A little better. There we go. That's better. Let's tighten this back one up because it's actually got two eccentric nuts on this side. That's definitely loose. Kind of tell by how tight it gets. That's way loose in the back now. Guys, like that view on the other camera? Isn't that a sweet view? That is definitely... There we go. No longer wobbly. Okay. There we go. Wobble X might be good for that. As I saw you left the stream pretty quick, was worried a little. Oh yeah, Tin Talon, no, it was just some family stuff, man. I have some things I just don't talk about on the stream, not because I don't love you guys. There's just some personal family stuff that just needs to stay personal family stuff. You know what I mean? So this guy tensions the motor here, where you undo the screws to pull the motor to tension the belt, but it's pretty good, and this one's pretty good as well. Let's move something real quick here. Let's try to move the build plate. So prep, move axis, move Y, 10 millimeters. All right, made it to the front. These steppers, man. Whew. Let me take a look at something real quick. Let's flip this guy up and look underneath, shall we? Because I'm noticing it is a maker base board. It's the Gen L V1.0. It does use the maker base screen as well that has the SD card in it. And for some reason, the build plate that's on this one is not lining up with the bracket for the strain relief. So that's weird. And also, because of the way certain wires are, there's extra wires under here for this other plug that aren't connected to that MakerBase Gen L V1. So it's a MakerBase Gen L V1 board. Does definitely look like 2209 steppers on it, and it does have the extra stepper. So with this thing being as OG old school as it is, I'm just wondering to myself, what do I do? Do we swap out the board and potentially have to swap out the screen? Because if we swapped out the screen, what screen would we use? And is there in, say we put a Linktree tech in this. We put a mini E3 V2 because I happen to have some of those left. Let me see here. Let me get down into my pile. Let's see what's in this one. SKR Mini E3 V2. Yeah, here's an SKR Mini E3 V2. It's already got the steppers on it, so I hope it's a good board. But this is the SKR Mini E3 V2. I don't know that it doesn't necessarily look like it'll bolt up in there. So swapping it out for that one may not be an option. It doesn't have the cutout in the rear in any way to put anything but the Gen L in there. And it does have the pre-made cables. So a couple of things are a little... It's just the way some of these wires are set up, they're set up for specific things. You know what I mean? It's got specific plugs on it back here. It's got those OG, like, twist-in plugs. So I don't want to go like super crazy, but I'd like to do something with it. So we just try to see how it does by itself. Let me see if I can find a build plate to put on it. I do have the, I hate to say it, but the carborundum glass beds. I don't care for those, but I have one. I have a couple of clips. We can throw a glass bed on it and throw a print at it. What is this one? That is just a Linktree Tech one. Here is a couple of the Ender ones. Here's the Wham Bam magnet that I said I had. So I do have a Wham Bam magnet that we could throw on there. It's a bit overkill, don't you think? Throwing a big old Wham Bam on there. But we do have the Wham Bam one. This lovely Creality sheet here with a little magnet on it. It's not going to stick as well, but we could at least put a mag down there and I can potentially steal another build plate off of something. I think this is let's take a look and see, because I got this, like I said, I got this guy. Might as well use it, right? Let's stop that. Let's go back up one and click move. Let's see, do we have disable steppers in this firmware? Bed level disable steppers. There we go. Let's move up. Gosh. That lead screw. Thankfully, the Z doesn't move all that often, but that lead screw's got a good wobble in it. And let's pull this out. Wipe this off real quick. We'll probably hit it with a little IPA. It's got the blue film on it. I don't know so much that needs to or has to come off, but I'm pretty sure if I'm going to put a magnet on there, that if it does come off, I'm going to want it off of there, right? Because we sure as hell wouldn't want any kind of a layer between the two. So that'll help. Off Axis, what's going on, brother? Good to see you. I don't know who all is actually active in chat. Everybody came in, said a couple things, and everybody got quiet. So I'm probably just background noise for a lot of you guys, and that's perfectly fine. You guys know that. I will do the, if you can help, feel free to help. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all the YouTubery shit. Links to the PayPal, Cash App, Venmo are all down below. Don't forget, if you order some Polymaker, I don't have a link, but you can tell Polymaker thank you for supporting me in this silliness. This OG printer, maybe one day we'll get crazy and maybe we'll do something silly with it, put a new board in it or something. That zip tie for that back cable there didn't do squat. I wanted to get that off of there so I could... there we go. All right, that's off of there. Chewbacca, be a good boy. I got Doggo out here with me. He's just hanging out. Huh, good boy. Yes, Chubby's a good boy. Huh. Yes, Chubby's a good boy. There he is. Yes, get down, bud. Okay, go on. Back to your pillow. Go back to your pillow, sir. But yeah, this one's actually a little bit smaller than this. So this is a little bit smaller than the actual build plate, but it would be enough to hold on a build plate. And I'm going to currently steal from the one I got for JPP here to see if this will fit. Let's see. Put that on there. Let's just see. Yeah, that won't fit through there, so that won't work. That's too wide. Let's try the Creality one real quick and just see, because this is obviously smaller than the build plate, and the build plate just barely squeezes through, and that's way too wide. That's why I put this one on the Ender 5 for you, JPP, or the Mercury one, was because the Mercury one doesn't care if it's too big. It's not going to bother that. So let's take a look. Let's just steal the one off the K1 real quick here. Oh yeah, that'll fit. Yeah, that'll definitely fit. It's also smaller than the metal build plate. So at least as long as I keep it in the center, it'll work for now. And then down the road, somebody gets this from me, they can get a little bit larger build plate. Hopefully then I can try and print all the way out to the very edges. And I'll do my best to try and squeeze that in the center as best I can, just so we got something so we can print on, rather than try to shove a glass one in there, you know. Use the one from yours to test. I can. Let me go grab that one real quick before we go crazy and do a bunch. Let's just put that all down. Let me grab the box from the Vince one. Stay, Chewbacca, stay. Stay. Daddy's got to grab the printer. I got it right outside the door, Vince. Look at that. Wasn't a plan. That's just where it's been resting, is right outside my office door. Go get there and lay down. Get up here and lay down, mister. No. You don't need to be the center of the world. Come on, get up there and lay down. Stop. Stop. Get up there and lay down. I don't want to step on you. Okay. Well, this is actually a build plate with a build sheet stuck onto it, Vince. So this would be, oh wait. Yeah, nope, that is adhesive. It is stuck on there, good sir. So it would be a matter of swapping it. And why? I did say I was going to stream. I did say I was going to stream. Why am I getting a call? Hi, why am I getting a call? I said I was going to stream. What's up?
Are you streaming?
Yes, what's up?
Well, it's about to be R-rated. Do you know what they just fucking did?
Who? There's school tomorrow. Yeah.
No, fucking school tomorrow.
Okay, so Putnam County canceled school.
Well, is Chewie in the office?
Yes.
So then you take these heathens with you to work.
If I got to go to work, I told you, I don't know. I don't know what I got to do.
Well, if you have to go, I think you have to take Olivia and Avery.
Okay, the internet. Talk to the internet. Hold on a second. There, let me put you up there. There you go. Talk to the internet.
I'm gonna shit myself. Stop it, Olivia. I'm so mad because they canceled school and I don't want these children in my house tomorrow.
Yeah, so I'm wondering, I'll just keep watching and see if the doctor makes the decision.
I don't know. Jacqueline called me. She goes, hey, school's canceled tomorrow. PC canceled school. I said, I'm not talking to you anymore. Love you, bye. And I hung up on her.
Yeah.
Because she ruined my night. So, okay, I love you. Enjoy your stream, but I'm angry.
I know. I love you.
Okay, love you, bye.
Bye, hon. Well, there you go. The kids will be home tomorrow. I got to possibly work still, and I work farther away. So my school doesn't cancel tomorrow. I'll be at work tomorrow, and it means I got to drive in the weather. For those who don't know, we're supposed to be getting like 5 to 8 inches of snow in like a 3-hour span. And the superintendent at the school I work at doesn't usually cancel school. So there's a good chance I got to go to work tomorrow. We're just going to completely swap the build plate here. So we're just going to swap this build plate off. Oh, I know why that's on there, because this is the TH3D kit that Tim sold back in the day, and it didn't come with 4 spacers. So that's what it was, is he just used it for the spacer, so that part wasn't necessary to begin with anyway. And these are the OG TH3D ones from way back in the day. And then let's unscrew this. At least this part's not super crazy, and we've got the probe. So we'll take this out. There you go. Bed off. Let's come over here and just see something real quick. Let's put that down. Let me see something. Those are the feet. No bed spacers, and it does come with all the bed screws and everything, Vince, in this box. So it'll be interesting to see what we do when we start putting that one together. You know what I mean? So that'll be interesting. It's funny, it's telling me my video couldn't load. Okay, so spacer, spacer, spacer. Get all those in. And then the last spacer is the one that has the mount here on it, like this part. That's unnecessary. But it's on it, so we'll leave it on it. Oh, we gotta move out some of the foam real quick. There we go. There. So we'll use the actual, like, genuine TEVO build surface, and we'll see how this does. Now we just gotta get these wheels back on here. Don't you like how my wife calls me and goes, it's about to be R-rated, like she just goes straight into the F-bombs. Don't get me wrong, she loves the kids. It's just when she's trapped at home with them all and they're all being little psychopaths, you know, like kids do. Like all good kids do, you know. Because you trap siblings in a room together for long periods of time and weird things start to happen, you know. Let me get this tightened down. There we go. That one's tightened down. Let's get the other two here. How boring is this, huh? At least she gave fair warning. Yeah, she did. Red light. What's going on, brother? What are we putting together? An old TEVO Tarantula Pro that I got from the Edutech gym back a while back. It's been sitting collecting dust, and I figured let's fire it up and see what we can do. It's got an old, it's got the old 8-bit Maker Board Gen L V1. So it's an old Maker Board Gen L V1 with 4988 steppers. It's got the TH3D firmware running on it, the old school Unified 1 firmware, and an OG bed probe. So got all that. 3D Medic Vince at the KB3D open house gave me a TEVO Tarantula Pro in box, and since this one didn't have a decent bed on it, he was like, hey, why don't you grab the bed out of the one I gave you? So we're just doing a quick bed swap. And yeah, so we're just doing a quick bed swap. And thankfully, at least on the TEVO, they use them big old like airplane connectors. So it was pretty easy to just disconnect it real fast and then swap it out. And now we have a build surface that we can print on, and we can try and throw some filament at it. It doesn't have a filament holder on it, but I'm sure if I look in the box from the parts from Vince, there's probably a spool holder in here somewhere. I can see a bunch of random T-nuts floating around. All the end stops and some RB steppers. Let's see. Looking. Wow. Yeah, maybe the one from Vince will do an upgrade to, since it's still in pieces. Maybe that one Vince will throw a better board in and we'll try to upgrade it, screen and whatnot. This one we'll try to just get up and running. Know what I mean? So maybe we'll do some upgrades on one. We'll keep one semi-stock because it is running the TH3D firmware, so that's not stock. It also has a bed probe, which is, again, not stock. But move stuff back. Wipe most all of the garbage off of this thing. But yeah, so my kids' school is canceled for tomorrow. My employer still has not canceled school, which is going to really kind of irritate my wife even more, because she does not want me driving to work tomorrow, because most of what I drive is 2-lane country road. Country road. Anyway. All right, let's fire this thing up real quick again. There we go. I do have some like cable wrap I could use, and I could get some T-nuts out and some M3 screws and then mount this thing a little bit better, either on top here or even on the side right here. But I could even put them in underneath and mount it more under the printer, just so it's down out of the way. There's enough cable here. We can move that later, but there we go. Let's throw some heat at this thing. So let's bring this down here again so you guys can kind of see it. Let me move you guys to the other side so I can actually twist the dial without being in your way. Doop. There we go. So let's twist the dial. Boom. Let's go to prep. And let's go to, in prep, do we have preheat? We have bed level, which bed leveling is turned off in here. That's weird. Turn on bed leveling. I want to preheat before I bed level. There we go. Preheat PLA. What was the preheat temp on this thing back in the day? Let's see. 250. Okay. Well, we'll throw 250 at it and we'll see if we get hot end and build plate heating up. Build plate is only up 1 degree. Oh, that might be a problem. Maybe the build plate. Nope, there it goes. Slowly. Wow. This is a 12-volt system, isn't it? This has got to be an OG 12-volt system. I'm going to have to look at the power supply in the other one. Should get a cheap bike. You talking motorcycle bike or pedal bike? With that much snow, I ain't even gonna be riding a bike. But yeah, looking at this thing heating up, holy crap. This has got to be an old 12-volt system. Let me see how big a pain in the ass it's going to be to dig that power supply out of here. Take this first slot out, set it down. Let's see what this power supply in this one says. No, it is 24 volt output, 8.5 amp. So if, and this one has been opened, screws are missing from it. The warranty label is damaged. It is bent. So, and yeah, it has definitely been opened because the plastic or the metal part is on the inside instead of the outside with a huge dent in it. So somebody probably returned this one because they probably damaged the power supply or something. I don't know. Let me see. Yep, smells fried. It could be wrong, though. You know how electronics are. They're cold. It's been sitting out in my garage, so. But, yeah, we can attempt to do something with it later. If it is 24 volts like it says, I'm probably get my hands on some mean wells. Maybe I can, you know, get something going there. But for right now, flip this over, flip that over, slide this back on top so I don't leave it on the floor and step on it, because the last thing I want to do is step on a bunch of aluminum extrusion. There. Are we heated up yet? Hot end's up to 200, but the build plate is only up to 38, 39. Starting to go up. Zany, good to see you, brother. Hope you're doing well. Snowmobile, yes. Fat bike. Yep, get one with the big old fat tires on it, or a snowmobile would be nice, yeah, because tomorrow I definitely would need it. We're up to 40 degrees. All right, well, once it hits 50, I fear waiting for this thing to hit 60. You guys are seeing how long this is taking. It's taking a bit. You know, we're probably going to stream for about an hour tonight, so we'll stream until probably around the time that Jeremy and Keela get going. So Lee Marie 3D, little goober of filament came out of there. Look at that little guy. I don't have filament loaded in it. I do have a filament, like the spool holders. So if nothing else, I can slap a spool holder up here, throw a spool of filament at it, and let it do its thing. But we're close enough now. Let's go here. Let's go to prep. And let's go down. And let's tell it to do a bed level. We'll pull you guys back so you can watch the bed level action on the OG bed level. Let's fix that focus. Oh, listen to that thing. That is that wobbly lead screw. I don't know if you can hear that or not. Yeah, you guys can't hear it, but that lead screw is just a wobbling. If I put my finger on it. Oh, you hear that squeak? Oh, that's terrible. All right, well. The OG 2209s, man, or 4988s. Man, I think it's right on the back of the build plate too. And because of how far out the probe is, because of this big old tool head, it doesn't even probe all the way out here. But there's a probe test done, so that's done. That is an OG printer. Yes, it is, good sir. Yes, it is. This thing is seen a better day. All right, let's go to prep. Let's go back down again. We're going to run the probe test. So it's going to home everything, and then it's going to run that lovely probe test. Let's see what kind of variance we get on this old school printer with this very rickety kind of noise it's making. I'll have to see if I can find a TEVO Tarantula profile in the 0.005649. So we're getting a pretty decent accuracy, but we all know that 3 to 4 spaces past is even better. So it's not terrible, and part of it's probably because of how rickety it is. Let's go to print from SD card and let's see what's on here. I'm looking to see if there's a mini gem. He left the SD card with some files on it, but I don't see anything that there's an Edutech Cali Cube. Let's print the Edutech Cali Cube. Why not? Where did I get that rarity? Oh, Will, this came from Jim at the Edutech. It's one of the 9 printers that I came home with when I went to go visit him. Let me grab a roll of filament here real quick, and then we'll try the Edutech Calicube. We'll see what that thing looks like, because I don't think I've ever seen it, and if I have, it was a long time ago in one of Jim's old videos. So don't tell Jim I'm doing this, but when we're done with it, I'll take a picture and post it on Hot Makes, or post it on X for Hot Makes next in 2 weeks. Let's see. What's going to be the easiest way to get that filament to trek in there? Probably going to have to turn it this way, guys, so that I can get the filament over here without it having a major issue, because I want to make it go as straight as I can. Okay. Filaments in. There we go. It's got a TEVO's branded extruder, which is very similar to the OG, what the hell is it? What am I thinking, guys? Help me out here. It's pushing filament. That's good. We're getting a nice little blob out down there, aren't we? Yeah, we are. All right, let's get that cleaned up real quick. Grab our... Can't really see. There we go. There we go. Get that out of there. All right, let's see. Are we still on there? Nope. All right, print. Print from SD. Let's see. Edutech Calicube. Boom. Here we go. We're going to start this thing. It's going to print the Edutech Calicube. Let's get you guys up there a little bit, huh? Let me brighten this up a little bit too, since I dimmed it down a little bit. But yeah, so this is, like I said, this is the Edutech Tarantula Pro from back in the day. And the sound causes some PTSD. Yeah, it is. It's a loud one, and it has got a very rickety lead screw here. I'll have to dig through my stuff and see if I have another lead screw that I could put in there that might be a little straighter than this, because this one comes up and bows out just a bit there. But we'll let this thing heat up or do whatever it's doing. If I would have used PTFE tube, I could have just ran a PTFE from here to over here and just let it kind of go wherever, but I did not. Let's go back to the main camera here real quick. That way you guys can still see it back there, and then I can be a little more in focus. Or we could even go to this one. Ready? Let's find it. There we go. Look, there's the office. I got some stuff out of here, guys. It's getting a little cleaner. The guy that's going to help me with my wife's vehicle is getting that. So that's pretty cool. And then there, you can see the mess that is the Tarantula Pro. I'm thinking we do a little upgrade action to the other one that I got from Vince that's in parts in the box. And maybe we look into, you know, upgrading the, upgrade the screen, upgrade the board, and then maybe down the road we play around with changing out the, it's backing out film. Oh no, it's pulling filament in. Is it literally making a blob on the build plate? Yes, it is. What is up with that? I think it's just priming a big puddle of goo on the damn print bed. It's not doing anything. Wait, there it goes. How's it looking? No, it is. It is just making a mess. Let's go ahead and stop that for a minute. Let's see. Pause print. Let's pause that real quick. Let's clean off that nozzle. We probably should have checked to see how close it was to the build plate, huh? But look at this. It just left a big old blob right on the old build plate there. Oh, you're up here now. I forgot. See? It just squeezed that all out of there. 3D HP, Jerry, good to see you, brother. Hope you're doing well. Let's put clipper on it. Use the potato there. Yeah. Put the potato on it. All right, let me just go ahead and spin this thing this way so I can kind of see a little bit more of what I'm doing. As for the filament, we'll just spin it around backwards for now so it pulls from the back. Pulls from the back. All right, let's see if we've got something in this thing with this TH3D firmware that'll let us, let's go ahead and resume print real quick. And then while we're resuming, it is just oozing out filament again. Come on, let go. Why is it just throwing that much filament out? That is insane. I don't want to purge, so why the hell did you purge to begin with? Continue. Yeah, it is too high. Can I double tap? There we go. Let's bring it down some more. Oh yeah, that lovely, lovely sound. Okay. It doesn't look terrible now. Should I just, I'm going to let it ride out, I think, at that. All right, there we go. Now it's down close enough. We can do the double tap to adjust the Z offset, so that's good. It is going. All right. Well, let's run the Edutech calibration cube from back in the day that was left on the SD card. Then I will tag it hot makes and post it up on the old X. And we'll see if it makes it into the next next hot makes. What do you guys think? Just print some OG gym files and post them on hot makes. I think it'll work. It seems to be going pretty good now. There we go. All right. But yeah, so 3D HP Jerry, you miss your do you miss your old green machine? I'm just curious, good sir. I know you had one back in the day. Do you miss it? I just got to make sure that I leave enough filament. I'm gonna have to play filament guard, guys, while this one prints. It does say it's 3% done already, so that's a good thing, right? Oh, that lovely OG sound of just a moving 3D printer with non-silent steppers. But the quality is not looking terrible, guys. I hate to say it, but like, it is not. I mean, once it gets higher up, I'll know for sure. But from what I can see from the first few layers, it's not looking terrible. Like, I may not do much with this one. I might honestly, we may, because with the OG board in it, I might just secure up some of the cables, maybe get some loom and wrap some of this stuff up so it's a little cleaner. You know, make it look a little tidier. And then this one may be going to a new home. I got a friend of mine, she's looking to get into 3D printing, and other than the fact that this is an OG printer, it's printing and the quality's not terrible. It's gonna be a little loud and annoying, but she's got a room in her house that she does, you know, do stuff with. Mad Cats, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well, brother. Let me get you guys in there. Hold on. Let's go back to the bench cam here. And let's get you guys down in here a little bit. I wish I could get you guys a little bit closer. I need to remember to plug you guys into the extension cable. That way I can move this thing farther. But there you go. It's about as close as I can get you guys. But there it is. Watch it go. Is that a Creality Sonic pad there? Where do you see, where do you believe you see a Sonic pad? Because the answer is no, it's not. But Mrs. Lee Marie 3D, have I seen the Vertigo Mark 1? I have not, dear. Feel free to share a link. You are a mod in the channel, so feel free. You and Mr. Lee Marie 3D in front of you. Oh, here? No, this is not. No, this is just a, like a, what size is that? I don't even know. It's just it's a HDMI touchscreen, just a little base one. Kickstarter. It is a Kickstarter project. Let me click the link here, and it's probably doing it over there, isn't it? Yes, it is. All right, let's grab this, pull it back over here, go to site. Oh, wait, I have seen this. Yeah, a little, like a little K1, or not K1, a little V0, but has a tilt bed, right? It has the ability to like tilt and drop prints out. I think that's what I was thinking of. It's collaboration between you guys and Automated Layers. Yeah. So when it's done, it'll tip the bed and knock the part off. Yeah. I have seen this. It does look pretty sweet. And if at any point West 3D and Automated Layers wants to send an idiot a beta unit or a test unit or something, let me know. Because I am an idiot. So if they want to send an idiot with a microphone, a webcam and a microphone, one to test, like check out, test out, let me know. I doubt that it'll happen, but you know, that's okay. But yeah, no, it does look like a pretty awesome little machine, guys. So if you click on the link and go watch the little video on there, it has like the little swiper. What it does is it prints the part. When it's done, it basically drops the bed down, and then it will has a little pusher that will push, it'll pull the bed back, and it pulls the parts off, and then it comes back down and under, and then picks back up and continues to print. So that's pretty sweet. I do like it. It would be a fun little one to build, you know. It would be fun. It would be nice. I would build it. I would build it on stream, play around with it for a little bit here at home, and then probably take it to work and just have it print ducks over and over and over again and just drop them so the kids can just collect their ducks. Because they love the Dapper Dan ducks. So again, to Bob, thank you for doing that. The kids love it, and I enjoy printing them. Yes, yes, it would be fun. Let me take a look at the print quality up close again. Let me hit it with a light. Maybe that'll help. Let's see if I throw some flashlight action at it. Yeah. Doesn't look bad. Hit it with the light there. The print quality is looking pretty good, other than, like I said, it's loud. This is a pre-sliced file by Jim, so we'll have to go look and see if the TEVO Tarantula Pro does have a slicer profile in Orca. Does anybody know off the top of their head if Orca has a slicer profile in there for the TEVO Tarantula Pro? And if so, it's nothing more than just copying in the ABL code, the start G code for it. And then realistically, my friend Stacy would be able to get up and printing with it. I would have to try and be nice and either get her a set of the filament rollers that I got floating around. I know they're floating around here somewhere. I got like 2 sets of them. So I can give her a set of filament rollers to use. A baby belt would be good for continuous duck printing. Yeah, the baby belt that I have, that I got from them at Rocky Mountain. Rob gave me was a prototype. It was supposed to be a semi-Core XY, and it doesn't really function like I thought it would, so might have to redo that as a true baby belt with instead of the steppers working together, have them work independent of one another instead of a Core XY, or work on maybe making it a better version of a Core XY. However, the idea former needs to see built over bot, so at some point I might have to take the roughly 6-hour drive down to visit him from where I'm at. It's roughly a 6-hour drive. Take it down, and because he's been wanting a belt printer and I happen to have a belt printer, and I played around with it and it's fun, but there's a learning curve, and I may take that to work and play with it there, or we may play around with it a little bit more here on the stream. But I think the right thing to do would be to figure out how to get it to built over bot, and then he can have it to utilize for his shop and whatnot. Yeah, so Miss Keela, are you guys are going live here in about 15 minutes, right? So everybody, we can either sit here and watch this finish, which it's at 21% at 12 minutes, which means that's roughly 15 minutes. So that's another 45 minutes for me. I don't think I'm going to stream for the full 45 minutes longer. Maybe I will if everybody wants to hang out and maybe dual stream and watch you guys and watch me and see what happens. But yeah. Drop a link to the channel, please. Will, yeah, not a problem. Unless Keela beats me to it. Hold on. There we go. There's a link to their channel. They'll be going live here shortly. They're working on some stuff tonight. As a matter of fact, I can tell you, they are going to be working on their Death Racer, continue building their Death Racer. Next week is special mods, pouring a rubber mold for an epic upgrade. But tonight they're going to continue working on their Death Racer. So, yeah, you can watch them work on their Death Racer while you watch this cube print, and then when I'm done, I'll jump over there and say hi to them. I'd watch their stream while streaming, but then you'd just be listening to their stream in the background on my stream, and that would just be silliness. But I do love those two. They are good people. So definitely, if you're considering loading up 2 windows and watching both of us, be greatly appreciated. We may stick around till this thing is done, just so you guys can see what it looks like. I think it's probably what I'm gonna do. I kind of go all over the place. JPP, you just linked me to a TEVO Tarantula GitHub. What is this for? Let's go and take a peek. What's in here? Marlin 2.0 with ABL. What do we got in the down belows here? TEVO Tarantula Pro Prusa Slicer. Simplified 3D. Download. Okay, so at least for Prusa Slicer, they have a profile. Sensor mount. Direct drive mount, and then the Z brace. Okay, so there's some other stuff in here, but there's a Marlin 2.0 There's also, again, Prusa slicer starting it, stop G-code, bundled settings for the Tarantula. What is this? It's the INI file. Okay. It's the Prusa slicer bundle. Okay. So basically just all the Prusa slicer stuff for it. But what I was wondering is Orca Slicer. So let me load Orca Slicer real quick. We'll take a look. Do that on the norm. Yep. It's still pulling filament. That's good because I keep slacking. Let's let it pull this way. But yeah, it's still pulling filament. I am gonna tag the edge of check, and I'm gonna make sure that when I do, I take a whole picture of the printer, or maybe we'll do a quick little video clip and I'll like zoom down in on it and then kind of do a little around, and then I'll post that up on X. And then this way Jim can kind of have a little bit of nostalgia on the next hot makes. But let's see here. All right. Previously was unsaved. Click no. Move this over here to this screen. Let's go ahead and click on the old printer box there. Let's just see if they have a TEVO Tarantula in there. See if they even have the TEVO Tarantula printers anymore. You gotta wait patiently. It takes a minute when you click on the stupid thing for it to actually load. Baby belt, do 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 do. Baby belt, do 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 do. Baby belt, do 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 do. Baby belt. Daddy belt, do 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 do. All right, now that that's stuck in your heads, way to go, Mad Cats. You just made me piss off everybody in chat. It's all your fault. There's the Cheaties, the Rat Rigs, the Second kits. Soval, Two Trees, you got the Tronxy or the Tron XY, Two Trees, and there is no TEVO. All right, gonna have to do a TEVO Tarantula Pro search to see if there is a profile setting for it. If not, we can use another printer and just make it work. Didn't make you do shit, brother. Yes, you did. It's all your fault. You don't have as much trauma. Yeah, well, the fun part is the summer before, or the year that was like a thing, before it became like a big internet craze, it was funny because the music teacher at the school for the elementary kids, he decided to have all the kids sing that song for their concert. And then like that following summer, while the kids were out of school, that song blew up on the internet. So I always joke with him that he ruined everyone's lives because he started the trend. It's you know, just, you know how my brain works. So I blamed him for it. I said, you ruined the internet. And he's like, what? When we came back to school, I said, you ruined the internet. And he said, why? I said, because at the end of the year, you had the kids sing that. Had the kids sing Baby Shark, and then now all of a sudden, all summer long and into the start of the year, all I hear is Baby Shark, and he just laughed and walked away. But yeah, I think once this print is done, I honestly might get a hold of my friend and tell her if she wants it. It's an old printer that needs work. Like I've been telling people when I give them away, I'm like, these are old printers that will print. I do test them. If they need anything crazy, we do it. Like I just swapped the build plate out, so at least I know, you know, it's got the other build plate with the build surface on it. So it's something to get her started. It's not the Wiggles. I'm not singing that song. Again, guys, I do have these Extrudo Mechan kits for the CR10 SP, it says. There's actually two of them in here. They're basically like the, like I said, they're just like tiny little guys. Let's go over here in front of this camera. Ready? But like these things. See, I just got to figure out, I think it's just the standard Creality hot end that just drops right in there, and then you screw it in with the 2 screws, and it uses a standard Creality hot end. So it would just be the set screw to hold it in place, drop it in there, put the 2 screws in underneath, and then you just have the standard Creality heat block sitting underneath. I'll have to look into these some more and see, and if not, see if I can find the right ones for it. Because these could be kind of fun to mount up to something and then make it a direct drive with this big old chonkus on there. You know, it's not that bad, but something like that. What's it called again? On the box, they call them the Creality Mechan, or Mech. They're Creality direct drives for the CR10. Extrude, it says Extrude Mechan Kit CR10 SP is what it says on the box. It also says the guy paid $3 for these. I don't know if he paid $3 for 2 of them, but it does say that he paid $3 because it says $2.99. So $2.99. I don't know if there was 2 in the box when he bought it. Uh-oh. The wife is calling again. The wife is calling. Yes, dear.
Hey, DJ needs that paperwork filled out. I do not want to go over there, so I'm going to tell him he's got to bring it here.
That's fine. I'm out in the garage.
Okay, love you, bye.
Okay, love you, bye. Yeah. Idiots doing idiot things, you know. But yeah, that's what it says on it, JPP. I don't know if it'll focus. Come on, focus. Yeah, it's not focusing. Anyway, Extrudo Mechan Kit CR10S. Looks like they were probably bought from Micro Center. Yeah. So. Keely already missed her. It was just a quick call to let me know that the one daughter's dad is coming over to get some insurance paperwork filled out for her for his new job. So, yeah. Looks like those are Sprite extruders minus the hot end and fan. Very well could be JPP. I don't know, but I'm betting you it probably is. So if that's the case, then I would just need the Sprite extruder hot end and fan shroud for it, or a 3D printable variant. Oh, by the way, what I was saying earlier when I kind of went off on stuff was that... are you hiding out here too?
Nope.
Okay, well, be nice. I'm streaming, so be nice to the internet. So, you want to sit down in the chair? Let me get up. You can have the chair, but no, you're on camera so they can see you and you can say hi. Just be nice. Like I said, be nice. So this old printer kid, this thing is like ancient.
Ancient? Like you ancient or?
Yeah, it's old like me, but it's still printing like really good. So I'm probably going to be giving this one away pretty quick too. It's not Sam. It's the kid. This one's Lulu. L-U-L-U, Lulu. Or you can call her Liv.
Oh, you're gonna make my blankets now.
He doesn't
I
care.
need a bath.
He doesn't care. He's got a spot. He's happy. That's his place. But yeah, you can call her Liv. She's getting older now, so she likes Liv more. She doesn't like Lulu as much anymore because she's not a kid. Let me move that down a little bit if it'll actually cooperate. There you go. Now they can see you.
Oh, what?
This one's mine, yeah. You didn't bring your soda out. You finished it already.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. It's mostly ice.
Oh, okay.
It's just watered down. But yeah, so JPP says hi. Give her a battle axe. Hell no, Zach. I want to live. You got the Tanula from the Swedish guy? It's the Tarantula, yeah. So Shane, it's good to see you, sir. Yeah, we got the old Tarantula Pro up and running.
Can you make me my base first?
Not right now, but at some point I will, yeah. You should probably do this. Ready? Watch. Here's what you got to do. We're going to minimize this. First off, let me get the mouse back over here. And then go to, I don't know, like printables.com. So type printable. Hey, type printables. And don't listen to music right now, please. I don't want to get dinged with a damn copyright strike. Please and thank you. There, printables. Now type in vase. And I'll just go ahead and hit enter. Hit the enter key. And then I'll bring up a bunch of them. And then you can find one that you like and then tell me.
I like this one.
You didn't even look. It's the first friggin' row. Scroll through because you like that one now. But then in like 5 seconds, you're going to find 10 more. So find one that really stands out to you. That way I'm not printing like 30 of them for you to tell me you don't like any of them. Lyrics from Dad's Best Friend from the Bandits. Or the Rubber Bandits.
Do you have a charger out here?
No, not an iPhone charger. You know that. I don't have an iPhone. I don't believe in that walled garden bullshit. You're the one addicted to iPhones, not me, kid. I don't have an iPhone charger. You left it in the house. Well, then just stay out here and deal with it. Stay off your phone and use my computer for right now. Find a vase you like.
I want to play Roblox.
Yeah. Well, you can play Roblox when you go back inside after he leaves. Since you left your mother and your little sister in there with him.
How do you even print this like that?
That's, you don't. It's just the render that they did. That's not the actual print. That's a 3D render. Some people will do that. Like when you see them and they look weird, that's most likely a render. So you find a model of something you really like that really stands out to you, and then I can send it to one of the printers. Let's see. Which printer to use? Probably the Prusa. If we don't make it too tall, we can print on the Prusa. If it gets too tall, we might have to break out the old switch wire. We haven't printed on that one in a while. We'll just open the doors. Of course, I said don't make it too tall, and you find like a long, skinny one. Is that going to work for what you want to put in there? Because you said you wanted to put what in there?
Flowers, but that probably won't be wide enough.
We can always scale it up a little bit. But you just got to find something that you really like, and then we'll go from there. I'm just saying, you've gone barely through any of the pages, and you're like already picking one, and there's so many pages. I'm not saying go through all of them, but just find the one that when you see it, you're like, yes, that one. The interweb says, wait, what did Keela say? You can make 3D printed purses? Oh, Keela, shush. You shush, woman. They don't carry purses anyway. I'm pretty lucky, though girls don't like purses. Even my wife quit carrying a purse. I don't know why. I never told her to stop. It's not like I ever complained about it. He probably has to go pee again. Oh, no, he wants attention. Usually when we're out here and he starts getting up like that, he wants to go pee, so he starts getting antsy.
It's not fun for me.
Oh, I get to do it?
Well, you told me to do it.
I know, so get looking. Find one. Don't buy, only own one. Yeah. Yeah, Keela, like I said, I don't know why, but for some reason the missus and the munchkins, they don't really carry purses. And Keela, aren't you guys live right now? Don't you guys go live at it's 8 o'clock your time, 7 o'clock my time? Aren't you guys live right now? So how are you watching my stream and live?
This one.
Bearded Printer, good to see you. This is my munchkin Liv. Yeah. She's just hanging out because she wants to avoid things. But yes, that's one you want? Okay, well, click on download.
Wait, do you have white?
Why don't you look behind you? I have this roll of white here, which is the Hyper series, and then I've got this roll of white, this roll of white. I've got a couple of small rolls of white there. I got some silver up there in that.
You have to use the bathroom.
I don't know if he does. Let's see. It looks like he does. Hold on. Come on, Tube. Stay here. Don't you get crazy. I'll have to kick you. Go on. There. All right. And there we go. I'm back.
I want that yellow.
That's not yellow.
The cream.
The cream. This one is actually from Coax. It's gold. It's Coax gold. Shane, can you believe Coax calls this gold? Look at this.
Oh, download?
Can you believe Coax calls this gold? Look at that. That's not gold. Yeah, you got to click download. And then don't just download. Give me a second. Click right here where it says download. There you go. Where's it saving it to? The downloads. Tell it to click on desktop. And then hit save. There you go. All right. Give me a second. I got to load filament. We'll see if we can fit it on the Prusa. I'm going to try and put it on the Prusa. Haven't used this in a while, so it'd be fun to get this thing up and printing again. Let's see. Take this out. Well, that was weird. Okay. Get that out the way. At some point, we got to redo the Prusa parts because I got all these lovely green parts I printed. Okay. Let's see. I got to find an adapter for the full-size SD because... Let's see. Full-size SD. This one. Hopefully this one will work. It's very finicky. Oh, he's here. He's here. You better hide. Let's see if we plug this in, if it'll work. There we go. That worked. All right. Golden rod, maybe. Yeah, it just says gold. All right, let's load this. Click here. Scroll down till we see the Prusa MK3S. Click on this. Go to desktop. You're late, waiting on Jeremy. Go figure. See how he is? All right, now I'm going to find this vase that you downloaded. What was it called? Typical Jeremy, running late. That's all right. At least there's me to help fill the space, right? Let's see here. Oh. It's Nitty.
Oh my god.
All right. There it is. Open. Let's see if it's too tall to fit on the build plate. Nope, it fits. And then we just got to figure out where the hell vase mode is in Orca Slicer because I haven't done vase mode in forever. There it is. Spiral vase. Check the box. Yes. All right. And then slice the plate. And give it a minute. Y'all be good. All right, JPP. We'll see you later, man. Or who's taking off? Talk to you later. Oh, Keela. Yeah, you be good. Talk to you later, Keela. I'll see you guys on your stream at some point here. All right. Base mode. We're going to do a 4-hour print, it says. All right. Let's go ahead and export that. Nitty 1.0. Exporting. Your doggo's pissed. Hear him?
I know.
All right.
I'd
Eject.
be mad too.
Okay. Well, while you're being mad, let me pull this out. Get that. Grab this. Clean the build plate. Okay. Build plate is cleaned. I need a new Prusa build plate. I gotta get a new one. Or plate for the Exa or the Mark 3S Plus and Mark 4 and Mark everything. Okay, plug that back in. Click back for a minute. Button. Unload filament. PLA. Don't have to go up much higher. You can stop anytime now. There you go. Now heat up and shoot it out. How's the cube doing? It's getting there. TEOT on the one side. What are they saying?
Looks like iced asthma. Wait.
Iced amethyst.
Oh.
Yeah, no, this one is it looks more purple right now because the way the light's hitting it, but this one's actually more blue. This is the Starlight Twilight Polymaker. So it's the Polylight PLA, it's the Starlight Twilight, Starlight Twilight. But it looks more purple at the moment, but it's actually more blue. It's just when the light gets dark on it, it turns purple. Gotta go do family stuff. Talk to y'all later. All right, Bearded Printer, have fun. Thanks for popping in. Don't forget, guys, smash the like button while you're here. Help me out. You can hit the dislike too if you want. That's fine.
I'm gonna go do that.
Go ahead. Get out of your game and go do it. Go hit the dislike. Okay. Press knob to unload filament. Pressing knob, unloading filament. It's out. All right. And then loading filament. Put that in there. Why is it the minute I put that in, it didn't auto load? There it goes. I don't know why the hell it didn't register it at first, but there it goes. All right. Let's see. Filament extrude the correct color. No, we need a little bit more. Yes. Print from SD. Naughty. Or nitty. There. Get that out of there. And we'll let it go. It says it'll be done in 4 hours. In 4 hours, I doubt I'll be awake. I'm an old man. What's on the TiVo? Oh, sorry, Shane. Yeah. I did answer your question, but I wasn't paying attention to the whole question. My bad. My bad. But yeah, it's the Starlight from Polymaker. It's a quite cool color. It looks very similar to the burnt titanium. Similar, but not exact. It doesn't have the shimmer of the burnt titanium. The Prusa is just ripping along with its bed level. There it goes. And throwing down its line. From LJ's. You want to get cinnamon rolls from LJ's.
Yeah.
Where's LJ's?
Magnolia.
Oh, that's that little place in Magnolia. That's right. Oh, we'll see. We'll see what money gets taken out. Because, you know, bills come out. And we live the poor life, kid. Your Fortnite crashed.
And then I threw my Nintendo at the freaking wall.
You want to stop throwing the Switch at the wall, please? Because the Switch isn't meant for that. And if you broke the damn Switch, that means I have to try and figure it out or send it up to my buddy Shane to fix. And then if that's the case, then you owe Shane. You're going to have to make Shane a intro for his YouTube channel.
Oh, I'll make an intro.
Yeah, you'll have to be all nice and sweet. Oh, it will be. Because that's what you got to do. When you owe people, you have to give them Like if they're expecting a nice, sweet, you know, innocent, like, hey, everybody, check out Otter's Danger Den, then you got to do that. Hey, the rolls of filament, guys, by the way, I was trying to tell you guys, I keep getting sidetracked, but the rolls of filament that Polymaker hooked me up with, like I said, it wasn't as much as the last time, but I got 1, 2, 3, 4 coming in this order, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 more coming in this order. So I got 8 rolls, and they're all the Panchroma, formerly known as Polyterra. I got 8 rolls. That's all I could get. So I got 8 rolls, so I'm going to have to probably give away, like I said, just 1 roll with every printer so that it can last a little while, go a little farther. YouTube Air. Let's open up the Creator Studio here. There it goes. All right, it's back. Close that. Now let's go over here, hit play. Look at that. It went full screen and it still didn't work. It's all right. Reload it. It's funny that it's not working, but it is working because you guys can still see us. So I know it's working. You guys can still hear us. There it goes. This thing should be done pretty quick. It's saying 94% done. So once it's done, I will make the quick little video. Is that you? Oh, you're typing on a computer in your game. Okay. That's why I'm hearing it. I'm like, what the hell am I hearing a computer noise for? My computer ain't doing nothing. There, your vase is printing. And it's printing in the coax version of gold, which is more of like a cream silk. Now we're at 95%, and then I will make the quick little whoop, go around it real quick, and then I'll upload that to X, and then I'll show it to you guys, and then we'll wrap this little stream up, and we'll go over and check out Keela and Jeremy. They should probably be live by now or pretty close. So it is finishing up. It's doing the Z on the top and doing the top layers. So it's a little bit of OG nostalgia for the Edutech. You're playing your game loud. You try what I found. Able to get it working properly. Ah. You gentlemen are assisting one another. God, she's got that thing cranked up, don't she?
Well, I couldn't hear it
over me because I'm streaming in the garage in my office where I hang out to get away from restrictions from my wife and children. Where I go to get away from the restrictions of my wife and children. Hey, there we go. It's done. It's raising up. Okay. We'll see if it'll present said print. I should have recorded that part. Yeah. All right. Well, let's grab the old phone here real quick. Let's make a quick little video to put up on the old Exiverse for the old hot makes. So let's go into camera. I don't need the audio, so I'm not going to worry about the audio on it. But I'm going to do one of these. There. Quick little video to put up on the old, you're driving Mad Cats? Yeah. Because no support from the manufacturer. Uh-oh. Which manufacturer is now screwing over their customers by not supporting the products they sell? Which company could that be? Photo, upload, click here. look at this OG hashtag hot makes on the TEVO Tarantula Pro at the edge of tech. There we go. And post it. All right, gang. It is posting the video. So let's see if we can get this thing off of here. Ta-da. And then here you go. There's the goofy glasses on the one side, the Y, the X, the edge of tech. I probably should have went all the way around and got the glasses too, but I stopped at the edge of tech. And there's your Z. So, not a bad print. We got our XYZ, Jim's glasses, and then the edge of tech. TEOT. But, all right, gang. I'm thinking, is Jeremy and Keela live yet? Is Lee Marie up and running? Will, what'd you post and then retract, man? Don't be afraid. Every question is a good question. Every comment is, well, most of the time, every comment is potentially a good comment. Let's minimize this. Let's go back here. But yeah, the Vertigo looks cool. I wouldn't mind one. How much is the Kickstarter for a kit? Let's see. What is the kit prices starting at? Thank you. That's $10. Oh my goodness. Holy cow. The hardware kit alone is $22.50. Oof.
I don't think you need that.
Yeah, no, I can't afford that. However, if I get sent a beta unit, I'll definitely wouldn't mind. $5,000 for an assembled. Ooh. Okay, don't get me wrong. That is pretty awesome, but damn. I hope they do something with them prices. Oh, was updating the Orange Pie, wrong window? Yeah. He said exit and was like, nope. All right, let's go see if Jeremy and Keela are currently live. I'm going to load a new tab here. Let's go to YouTube. We'll see if those two crazy, wild and crazy kids are live. I do see the Let's Build a Death Racer. Yep, they're live. All right, guys, go over to Jeremy and Keela, show them some love. Let me grab the direct link for you. We'll paste it in there. They have been. All right. All right. Well, there's the direct link for anybody who hasn't gone yet. Don't forget, give me the old like, subscribe, thumbs up, all that good jazz. If you don't like anything, then dislike it. I don't care. All interaction is good interaction. If you want to become a member, that would be awesome. If you're already a member and you want to help others out, consider gifting a membership. And on top of that, since I is a broke bitch with a lovely family of chitlins and a wifey to raise, if you want to help me out, there's the links to the Cash App, PayPal, Venmo down below. Feel free to send money. Money helps with gas in the vehicles, tires on the cars, oil changes, power bills, water bills, all kinds of fun stuff. And yeah, it's greatly appreciated. But all that being said, love you guys. Stay out Joel. Stay out jail. Happy 3D printing, all that fun stuff. And we're out. So bye, guys. You say goodbye to the internet? Okay. Bye, guys.